Count us down in
3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Look at Pollo lying on the bio. I just want to say this, lying about being here, and then said, "Das is my play style."
Oh.
Look at that. You can see the hand. You can see the hand. That's crazy Das technique.
Yeah. Well, he will be matched by Guardian, who I believe is also rolling. GuardianPsycho. I've seen like so many different abbreviations of Guardian's name over the years. I think there's just been Guardian. I think there's been Geicho, and now GuardianPsycho. We have to wonder what more he will come up with next.
Okay, so GuardianPsycho is the official name. I'm saying. Got it.
GuardianPsycho.
GuardianPsycho. It's almost like recycle.
What? At the bottom, we got Mari, the People's Champion.
That's right. Mari used to be a commentator here before they had to go play Tetris.
Yeah, he's been unfortunately been relegated to the Shadow Realm.
That's right.
Those who merely play the same game over and over again, where we get to talk about the people who are playing the same game over and over again. Such a treat.
That's right. We were talking earlier about the natural cycle to go from curious beginner to full-time player to commentator, right? And Mari is on the way towards that end-of-life, legendary...
Of course.
Commentary crew.
Hey, I'm getting older. I think I'll be joining you here more and more frequently as the time goes on. Simul Tetris at the bottom, and now let's talk about EvanJ. I believe this is his first CTWC. If not,
yes,
yep. If not,
so. And has the role as well.
Has the role as well. Seems to be making pretty good use of it too. So all 4 rollers in silver. All right, I suppose this will become the norm as more people understand the technique. It is very difficult. You had to spend a lot of time getting it done, and it's so impressive that we have like well over like 50, 100 people now who are like very competent at it.
Yeah, absolutely. And you would know, right? Being one of the pioneers of rolling.
That's why they call me Fractal 161 Rolling.
That's right. And by pioneer, we now also call you Unk. Right?
Yes.
It's okay. Just embrace it.
I know. I do. I don't have a problem with being called old. Like some other people in the community I know are like, Speaking of old, GuardianPsycho up to 218,000 to 125,000.
Wow. Bro, I mean, the Boston Tea parody is leaking right now.
What do you mean the Boston Tea parody is leaking?
The parody level commentary where they're like, oh, let's just insult the players the whole time they're playing.
What do you mean?
Speaking of old, GuardianPsycho up on Pollo.
I was talking about his scores, not about the man himself.
Oh, I see. Okay.
All right, down at the bottom, Mari uncovering the well. Ready for a Tetris. The bar comes immediately. Evan gets a Tetris with, I believe, the exact same long bar. Mari is ahead, 1.65.
Here, Evan here as our 4th seed. We did see our first seed upset in the last bit of the silver bracket. Will we see another one here?
Yes.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know how. I've tried to understand commentator predictions over the years. It's been a bit of a struggle. I've had the curses, I've had the blessings. At this point, you can't tell who I'm really rooting for.
That's right. If they never know what your real angle is, they'll never be able to catch you.
But I can tell you for sure that I am biased. Anyways, GuardianPsycho continues to be ahead, but now the gap has closed a little bit because Pollo's stack is clean. And with this Tetris over here, if he gets a bar very quickly, he'll close it right back up. It'll be pretty much dead heat. Guardian still continuing to dig, but he sees the light of day. 2 more burns. Make that 1, and he's out. Rewarded with the Tetris. And Evan building up the board really high. And you can see the mechanics are so smooth. If you track the pieces as they move left to right, you can get a sense of like how consistent people's rolls are. So occasionally you'll see stutters. Those tend to be like kind of instability. But with Evan's technique and with Mari's, and honestly with everyone's so far, they're all looking pretty good.
And Pollo having to lock in quals this morning in order to even be able to play today.
Exactly. Was he scheduled for like an earlier slot, or was this
no?
Always the plan?
I think like maybe someone else knew about Pollo coming in, was able to slot him in to be streamed on these channels. Yeah, maybe someone else knew. But yeah, I had to call this morning, and now in the silver bracket.
Yeah, all of that de-rusting, though, you might not be able to tell. 382,101 lines. This is right about what the old people know as max out pace. And what the new people also know as like slightly below max out pace, but still very good nonetheless. When we get to level 19, We might see a bit of a slowdown because it's faster, you have less time to think, easier to make mistakes. Digs will happen, but they will be fighting through them nonetheless. Down at the bottom, we got a fight. EvanJ has managed to take the lead. 506,000.
A little bit neck and neck at the bottom, you know. There's the Tetris for both. But Mari tried to get that square over, didn't quite make it. Gets the Tetris, cleans it up right away.
Yeah. All right. Oh, and another undershift.
Yeah, Mari can tend to take these burns. Needs a bar. Going to fill the dependency before
Fills the dependencies.
Taking a triple.
He is a practitioner of 2021 stacking theory.
There we go.
Up at the bottom, we got transitions. We got 500s all around. Pollo in particular needing to be a little more efficient in that last quarter in order to make it up there. So extremely impressive. This was a gold level standard just a few years ago. And it's only to be expected because we have 4 players like using this very complicated playstyle. Pollo with a bit of a misdrop, able to clear it out with ease and grace.
And gets good pieces for those holes. Add a Tetris there.
Yeah.
Tetris rate, that's what our TRT stands for. It has 3 little letters, 2 words.
Yeah, and EvanJ has 3 little holes that he's going to have to resolve. Right now, having a stack over, Mari's going to be able to reclaim this lead and maybe build a little bit above, but his stack is not great himself.
Yeah, you can't count Evan out here with that rolling technique.
Right, but he's so high.
Burns.
Gets the S piece all the way over the Z piece that might have just saved his run.
Oh, but then
it's possible. It's still possible. It's still possible. He has to wait. He has to pick his battles.
No burns there on that bar.
Gets it to the left. We'll have to do it again. And every left tap is being hit. This is what you need to stay in this game. But it's not going to be enough.
Bar. And
Mari takes it.
Mari's good for game number 1 up top. It's 7:39 for GuardianPsycho, 6:45 for Pollo. Pollo has to put that bar over the well. Doesn't feel good.
Oh, 2 S pieces. No room for the S. And nowhere to go but up. Can he get out of this? And even if he does, he's down 120K.
Yeah, really needs GuardianPsycho to make a mistake here, but yeah, it's not happening. So it's all about Pollo here.
Oh no, the Z piece! He was getting out of it. I don't even know how that was possible, but that's a game for GuardianPsycho.
And that'll be our game 1s here. Best of 3 Fractal down in silver bracket. And when was the last time you played a best of 3?
Regionals.
Regionals? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I think at the monthly Seattle tournaments, which we do have, and DM me on Discord if you're interested in taking part in them.
Whoa. Are those count for ELO or are those friendlies? Those
we don't stream or record.
Don't stream or record. No stats.
No stats.
That's right.
But we do have brackets courtesy of our Baro.
Ooh.
So there are best of 3 matches there. They're intense.
Oh, and we have GuardianPsycho Mullining.
Okay, but could be an max out. Let's see it through.
Let's see it.
Well, like 3 Tetrises at this point?
As soon as we mention stats, it's like, oh, I need to Mullen. I need my FMS to be better.
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. He has 2 Tetrises left and a beautiful stack. Like, look at it. Does look like the rolling is like maybe a little shakier. That looks a little clean. Pace is jittering a little bit.
If only there was a solution, like some ROM hack out there that could help with rolling, but I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
There's a max
Unfortunately.
out.
Woo, 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 woo.
There it is. Max out for GuardianPsycho. Oh, there it is.
Thank you so much, Kurtz. So we're going to wait for simul starts. We will wait for thumbs up from every player.
They're getting the new seed in on the other side.
We got readies at the bottom. We have deliberation at the top. Pollo has a thumbs up. GuardianPsycho has the water bottle. And he has a thumbs up. We count them down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris! You look at the bottom right, you can see our prize pool is sitting at a nice and even $4,000. But I think there are not enough funny numbers in that. So if you want to change that, ! Matcherino in the chats. We will accept anything.
Literally the first time we talked about the match arena all day today, and of course there's a gold bracket player coming over here and saying, "Hey guys, you know what? Cool watching CT3, but what would be cooler is putting that money in the prize pool."
Yeah, but speaking of prize pool, GuardianPsycho is at 5,700 and Pollo's at 23,000, getting the Tetris right off the bats.
Got an interesting chat here from I'm gonna try to pronounce this Kekodiles, Kiko Dials saying goated cousin plays. So we have a fan in chat of EvanJ.
Ooh.
At the first live tournament. I like pointing those out.
Yeah. So I'm going to go take a gander at this new commentator overlay. Courtesy of Ninja of Ninjas, the great master of CT3. Himself, who I have apparently kicked out of his position. So in order
such a wonderful person, we kicked him out.
In order to pay my respects, I will be looking at the statistics. Never mind, the game isn't far enough. We'll take a look later. All right, the scores. Mari is at 29,640 points. EvanJ, 3 Tetrises ahead. 4 Tetrises ahead.
Now, Fracta, I really do have a serious question for you, right? You went to MIT. You're smarter than I am. Tetris rate is 2 words, but it's 3 letters. And I don't know where, like, is the RT like the capital R and a capital T?
Well, you see, it's 3 letters, but it's actually 1 syllable.
1 syllable.
Yeah, we call it Tetris Ray, but it's really Turt.
Okay. Oh, we got the hang of the bar from GuardianPsycho. Oh, wait, hold on.
He's going to top outs.
And Pollo is good for game 2, just like that. Cut off the well.
This is an unfortunate but common archetype. The game 1 pop-off followed by the game 2 instability.
So we're going to go ahead and get that game 3 set up at the top. Over on the bottom, EvanJ with a pretty sizable lead here.
Yeah, that's a 75% turret right there. Mario rocking the 42. But they're both stacked. They're both clean. They've both been playing very well this entire game.
See, if I was playing, it would be Tetris rate therapy because mine is always too low. But
Tetris replacement therapy?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So, they're waiting for a bar. Bit of a baby drought right now. Mid-20s, Mario gets Tetris. He's able to go from 34 to 39%.
Oh, but yeah, the bar doesn't spin. It's 1 column over for EvanJ. That's where the bar spin happens. Try to spin it in the second column of the bar positioning.
No.
Doesn't spin that way, but is able to burn this out. Pretty straightforward.
Sorry, people on the other stations are getting very loud.
Yeah, we apologize.
Oh, EvanJ with the misdrop.
And gets the touch. Is going to add, take some pressure off that stack.
Yeah. High misdrops on 18, even if they're like really precise, you have like this extra time to think and compose yourself. So they tend to be a little more comfortable.
And we got game number 3 underway on top.
Yeah. All right, Mari might be able to use this opportunity to close the gap, but he has some garbage to deal with. EvanJ in no position to Tetris, and the left side is built up a little bit high. And get a little higher, he tops out. It's a chase down from Mari. He has 50,000 points to go, 268.
Yeah,
the middle child of the funny numbers.
Wow. Yeah, absolutely. So Mari here, you know, you're on 18. Would you consider just Tetrising this out? It's maybe
he's set up for it. Like you're up that high. You have the ability to just like wait a couple of pieces, and like he did right there. He was in no danger. He played that perfectly.
That's right. And you have time before 19. Another Tetris here will do it for Mari.
Yeah. You know, he knows what he's capable of. If he stocks up for Tetris, keeps it like relatively low, like the 4 to 10 height range, then even if he gets into a dig, then he can just dig it out, and he'll be clearing singles and getting closer anyways. It'd be the same effect. So he's going to stack up. He's going to be Tetris ready, and we can count how long he has to wait. That's 2 pieces. That's 3 pieces, and there we go.
4 pieces.
4 pieces.
All right. I can do that one. I'm from Alabama. Yeah. I can do that one. So all
right. So Mari is able to take it in a sweep.
Our second upset. You were saying something about an upset.
I was saying about it.
Oh, and Mari with the hugs and handshakes.
And if EvanJ needs somebody to blame for the loss, well, we know it's all Mari's fault anyways.
Yes, it is Mari's fault.
All right, up at the top, we got ourselves a deciding game 3. All right, it is GuardianPsycho with the advantage, but Pollo with the Tetris. Guess another one?
Yeah, I didn't give you yours.
Well, yeah, we got ourselves some clean gameplay up at the top. I love Pollo's stack. Be able to pick like basically any piece, picks the J piece. Now Tetris ready is now flats.
Yeah, I just gotta wax poetic about Pollo here for a second. One of my favorite friends in the community. Really just a very solid, kind human being. And GuardianPsycho, much the same, right? Not as close with them personally, but all they do is shell out at CTWC to come out and help and make this tournament a reality. So honestly, two of the best community players, two of the best members of the community playing right now.
Of course.
That's my book.
Of course, and I think it does say something that like so many of our competitors are also people who sign up to volunteer and help out and commentate and do like basically everything. Like there's a lot that comes into this, and like our player base is still rather small, so we need all the help we can get.
Yeah, there's something like 50 people volunteering this year in order to make this tournament even happen. They fly out here and they say, you know what, I put me to work. I want to work. I want to make this thing as good as it can be.
I think there's like a certain satisfaction that comes with that too.
Yeah,
where it's just like you're kind of giving back to this thing
like
that has done so much.
You're helping what helped you, right?
Yeah.
So early lead here from Pollo, about halfway to transition. 2.5 Tetrises, 50,000 point.
Pollo has very cool concepts that I think he was able to demonstrate right there. So he had this tuck situation, but he puts the tuck really high up on his stack. And he didn't get a piece for a very long time, but because the tuck was so high, he had the ability to stall and eventually get the perfect piece to resolve it. So that's kind of the example of like a really subtle stacking decision that you can make, kind of mold the RNG in your favor. And there's all these sorts of things that you can do to like make yourself more consistent, make yourself more able to get points. And it's maybe for this reason that he's able to have this Tetris lead over GuardianPsycho. Though as I say that, if GuardianPsycho's able to get this next Tetris, then it is effectively a dead heat. So we got ourselves a close game. We'll be able to see some action on level 19. All right. We know that GuardianPsycho is capable of playing. We saw him low all the way to the max outs, and we know that Pollo is capable of playing. We saw that dig that he was working through.
We also saw a little bit of a delayed vertical I-tuck setup.
I-tuck setup?
I-tuck setup.
Beautiful.
From GuardianPsycho there, playing the mind games on us.
Oh.
Got rewarded with the bar, not too long.
Maybe playing the mind games on you. I happen to miss it, so I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so if we take a look at the commentator view, is it here? Then we can see that GuardianPsycho has. Sorry, I'm just having trouble reading this. There's so many numbers on the screen.
I'm just sitting and reveling, right?
Yeah. You kind of got to just
overwhelm.
Soak yourself in all the statistics.
Like that statistics.
I don't know what to read.
What I can tell you is that it's exactly a 4 Tetris lead right now for Pollo.
Wow.
And I could read it on the screen here, so maybe it says it over there too.
Yeah. GuardianPsycho has a bit of down stacking to do, but he gets through that like so quick, cutting through it like butter. So we can take a look at the maximum droughts has been a length of 23. And there have been a total of 7 droughts so far. So that's like actually like a little higher than normal, I think. So a lot of these like kind of baby droughts they've been experiencing. And in spite of that, Pollo with the mid 500 transition, seems that it has not affected him at all. GuardianPsycho gonna build up. And he gets Tetris and the opportunity for now a 2-burn well transfer. I think that was smart, playing for the stack rather than for the aggression. And he continues to make excellent decisions here. And not overcommitting. Not powering up. Pollo is in a bit of a situation higher up, so neither player in a scoring position, but GuardianPsycho having the ability to wait this out. Pollo's Tetris ready. We'll see how long he tries to keep that. It is dropped.
Dropped
it
the
right
right away because of that drought. Like almost instinctively, I'm going to get droughted here. I'm going to go ahead and start burning out.
Yeah.
Oh, but GuardianPsycho, that left side is going to be tough.
It's possible. He has the mechanics, but not the timing in this moment. And he's out. Pollo with the commanding lead is going to advance.
And good sportsmanship from those players.
All right.
Pollo
Those
After you.
Yeah, Pollo advancing, moving on to round 2 here. Fractal, what were your thoughts?
I thought that was really good, impressive
What were
gameplay
you
all
saying
around.
about me?
Oh my gosh.
What were you saying about me?
Another person has harassed Pumpy Heart here. Oh my gosh. What is happening?
Pollo, do you
What
have
is
some
this
thoughts?
What?
Do you have some thoughts you'd like to share about your recent win, about your recent successes and everything life-related?
Yeah, I do. Geico, love you. Mwah. Kisses. And yeah, nice to be here again. Like spawning here out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But you're doing a great job. I love you too. Kiss for you. Kiss for you.
I hate that you lied to me. I hate that you lied to me. Why would I hate that you lied to me?
No, why did I lie to you?
I
What?
don't know why you lied. You said, "Oh, I can't make it to CTWC this year."
No, I genuinely couldn't. So wait, let me kneel.
Yeah, I mean, you always genuinely couldn't.
I genuinely.
And yet here you are!
There you go. Once again.
Oh my God.
What's the story this year?
So the story this year is that I wasn't gonna come here, and then we just bought the tickets on Thursday. So shout out, generally shout out Tagnairos, but I mean, like we weren't supposed to be here, and then we were here. So
Well, I think that you were supposed to be here. I think there is always a place for you at CTWC.
Destiny just comes into play sometimes. So I am here yet again after saying
All right.
multiple things that I won't. So
All right, I think I'm going to have to, I might be up to play soon, so I'm probably going to be talking outs.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for chopping in. And
Yeah, thank you so
Pollo.
much. This was fun.
Amazing. Glad that you're
Tag,
here.
you're out.
Oh no! Again, it's just me. Like I can't believe it. They chased me out of here last time after me and Ben Mullen commentated. The YouTube comments were like, "Why are they talking about wonderful cities of the U.S. during Tetris?" And that's what we talked about for 3.5 hours. Places we'd love to live, love to visit. But yeah, Pollo, wonderful. So glad they're there. We're getting the next matches pulled up here. What are they? I don't know. I'm just commentating here. I don't know. T-Storm thinks they're one of them. Let's find. Oh, there's T-Storm. There's T-Storm's neck. Neck and neck. All right, let's find out. All right, we get some of these reports coming in. We got Zimpro and Ronkley, Draco, and Opaletum. So no, not you.
Okay, I'm next then.
You're next then. You're in the top right corner? Yeah, so you'll be after this. Zimpro, Ronkley, Draco, and Opaletum. And I think we need a new judge because our judge was Draco. So, or maybe we'll switch some things around. Who knows? Oh, you're going to judge? Okay, all right. No, we have a judge. Wonderful. Dog Pie stepping in. Draco's warming up.
If Zempro wins, they've all agreed to play round 2 as well. So Zempro can just get them out the way.
Okay. This is a natural break if we want to swap over. That'd be good. If you want to jump in on commentary, yeah, let's do that. All right, silver bracket. We'll be right back in a minute or 0 minutes. All right, Summer B76. Pumpy, what is your favorite city to visit? Birmingham, Alabama. Roll Tide, roll. Best food, history, old Iron City, incredible museums, incredible sites, great food, good people. Maybe not great people, but good people. That's going to be it for me. Also my hometown, so I think that plays a little bit of bias there. Atlanta's really cool. I like Atlanta. We also like Minneapolis in our household and Kansas City, so there's some other top 5. So there you go. Birmingham, Alabama, deep cut. That's going to be it for me. They're kicking me out once again. They said, you harassed our gold bracket player. You harassed Pollo. You spoke too much, too long. We're going to say goodbye to Pumpy Heart, and I'll hand the mic over to more silver bracket, more CG3 on the way.